Welcome back to Willborn's World. I'm the stress reliever, George Willborn, and welcome to Comics Corner. Comics Corner is a feature that I do that I reach out to comedian friends of mine, and to the listening audience, and I find out what they're doing. Fortunately for me, I've got an abundance of friends over the years that I still just keep in contact with, even if we're not working together. And the first Comics Corner, I could not have any other than my first cousin. He is my first cousin. He's been doing comedy. I happened to meet him the first day he was doing comedy in Chicago many years ago. And since then, I was hosting All Jokes Aside back then. And then, when I met him, he was like, "Hey, I'm your cousin," and then walked away. I was like, "Dude, you can't just walk away like that." And after that, we hooked up. I saw him, and he ended up hosting the Wednesday night at my club. And we've been inseparable as cousins, first cousins. His name is Damon Williams. You all give it up for the one and only my cousin, the very funny Damon Williams. What up? What up, cuz?
What's up, man?
Welcome to Comics Corner, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And you still telling people we cousins when I say, "Hey, let me get my game up first."
What's up?
What if I bomb this interview? Then they say, "Well, he just was on that cousin. He's your cousin."
They're gonna say you my second cousin, not my first cousin. How you been doing, man? Welcome to Willborn's World. We're checking on you. Your fans, my fans, everybody around the country wants to know what is Damon Williams up to? What are you working on? What have you been doing? How's your family? The whole 9 yards. What's going on, man?
Well, I'm at home right now with my beautiful wife. I've been married now for a couple of years, and I say a couple of years because, with black people in relationships, it's like algebra when you tell them what happened. It's like, well, we met 20 years ago. We've been together for 9. She had did some stuff. I did some stuff. But, then we got back together, and we've been married for 3. That type of thing. So,
right. So y'all
it's like algebra.
So y'all been together for 3, but been together for 19, and been knowing each other for 22.
Yeah, that's the fact.
All right.
But yeah, man. So I've really been hitting the road hard, man. They've actually finally let me break into the mainstream comedy club circuit. So I've been doing funny bones and improvs regularly, and I'm steadily on the road every weekend throughout the summer until August, and then in August we're doing the Martha's Vineyard Comedy Festival.
Okay. Martha's Vineyard Comedy Festival. Where's that being held at, Damon?
Martha's Vineyard.
They gonna let all you Negroes on Martha's Vineyard. Fancy.
What you thought I was gonna say? The Hampton? Yeah, so it's a guy named Steve Capers, man. His family, his brother actually is a referee, James Capers from the NBA, which you all see him doing like the finals and such. But he had a house there forever, so I guess Steve and them just started going, and like as they went, they realized there was no comedy there. So, he found a little pub on a weeknight and did a couple of shows, and then it's become the festival.
Say, man, let me ask you something, man, because you're on the road all the time now, and you're doing all this stuff on with Tom Joyner. You still doing Naturally Ignorant News with Tom Joyner?
Seriously ignorant news.
Well, naturally ignorant when it comes to you, man. Seriously
I'm
ignorant.
naturally ignorant. News is seriously ignorant.
I got you. So how is that, man? How is just doing the other things outside of comedy? How has that been for you? And what type of projects are you working on or hoping to do?
Well, I got to say that Tom Joyner actually, gave my career a shot in the arm for the national profile, which probably led to me getting these mainstream clubs because of, his listenership. And, the listeners, from being on radio people, once they embrace you, they come out, they bring you pie and T-shirts and kiss the baby and everything. So it's the truth, man. So, and it was crazy because it was a progressive thing. My biggest first goal with Tom Joyner was just to get on one of those sky shows. When we used to go, you see and hear the bands, and if you got that little 5-minute spot, you was gonna be live on the air, so people around the country hear you. So ended up getting a sky show. Fast forward, ended up getting on the cruise, and then Dion Cole actually suggested to me that I write a feature because they had approached him while he was writing for Conan, but he was too busy. So he said, "Hey man, they looking for something, blah blah blah." I reached out to Nikki Woods, who is from Chicago. She was Tom's executive producer at the time, and Serious Nigga News developed, and now I'm doing that on Tuesdays, and I have the entire show on Friday. So
that's
awesome, been real good, man. As far as projects I got coming up, with this comedy thing, you never know where you're going to end up, but I got my eyes set on two different things. We want to present that Martha's Vineyard Comedy Festival as a reality-type show, because when we do it, they don't have really much hotel space on the island, so you have to rent a house.
Sure. So
all the comedians stay in the same house.
It's interesting. I'm doing a project that's very similar to that right now, where I'm pitching a project to a film company that's very interested, and the setup is a bunch of comedians in a house doing some specific things and doing comedy. So you guys should.
Sure, you were doing that. I knew.
You know what? We start shooting next week, as a matter of fact, in Martha's Vineyard, of all places. Man, I'm so excited for you, dude. Damon, I was with you, man, when I saw you perform for the first time. That's when I found out you was my first cousin. When I say he's my first cousin, my name is George Vernon Willborn Jr., son of George Sr. Well, my father's brother is Damon Willborn.
Okay.
Son, father to Damon Williams. So we have some stuff that happened in our family. Why Damon name ain't Willborn like his father and my father, he could tell you on the next one.
Ask my mama.
Ask the mama, right.
Right.
But I'm just so happy for you and so proud of you, not just as your cousin, as your homie, man, but as a fan. I'm seeing you growing, man, seeing you working, seeing you, you know how difficult this is. Comedy is a great gift, but it also takes a lot of work and honing of the craft. And my brother, you have definitely been doing that over the years, man, and much continued success to you in all that you're doing in radio or in the television, and obviously what you're doing in Martha's Vineyard on that tour. And hopefully it is a TV show. You guys should film it.
Yeah, man. So it's it's been a journey, man. And a lot of people want to know what it's like to do stand up, and they see with social media now, they see the good stuff in the shows. They don't see the baseball and softball games and family outings and things that you miss. And the graduation.
Absolutely.
That you have to sacrifice and not work, and senior night with your kid. You got to choose between. What time they had booked me, and it was a big show too, dude. It was Samoa's tour, and it was an arena somewhere in Jersey or something. And my son said, "Dude, I told you beginning of the year, I know you're busy, but this is senior night." So I had to tell the promoter I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to snap out, but he was like, I got 3 girls that played volleyball.
So he understood.
Right. Yeah, so it's like that. So, but it's beautiful. All the people we've met, the place we've seen, the place you've gone that you would have never even chosen to go, and you end up having friends in Beaumont, Texas.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, I know. I use that example because I know you were there for a periodic time.
I sure was. I sure was. Who would ever thought I end up in Beaumont, Texas, doing comedy and bringing cats, from Chicago to Texas for a couple of years straight. So you're right.
Yep. And what people don't understand or realize is just because you don't see a guy on TV, and doing, we're not all going to be Kevin Hart. But, you can make a wonderful living in life for yourself and be on the road under the radar and, not have to be caught up in TMZ and live your life. So,
no doubt.
Of course, we all still shooting to get some of that Kevin Hart change.
Sure.
But in the meantime,
keep on grinding.
We're doing our thing. So, yeah.
Man, much love to you, cuz I just appreciate your time, man, and keep on doing what you're doing. And I'm going to tell you something, man. Yeah, we want some of that Kevin Hart money, but we just want our name to be on the check. Hey, thanks so much, man. This Comics Corner, my cousin Damon Williams, man. Thanks so much, cuz.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the corner, cuz.
You got it.